Hi guys, welcome back to my live. Guys, today's live is a special one. Why? Guys, let me tell you a secret. It's my birthday. So guys, it's officially my birthday and I'm going to be doing the birthday glam in this video. But before I do that, let me show you guys. I've already gotten a birthday present. It was like a cookie because I love any kind of biscuits, crackers, cookies. I love them. So this person knew and they got me chocolates and a card, a birthday card. Yeah, sorry. A birthday card and of course a spa card. Guys, I am so happy. I'm thankful to God for a new year and I'm excited. So I'm just gonna give this video a couple of minutes before I go into it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna be prepping my stuff before I start this makeup. All right. I am just going to be preparing myself for this live video. I am going to be moisturizing my skin. Hi, welcome to my live video. Give my video a thumbs up and subscribe, share, like. Okay. Okay. Hi, welcome to my live. It's officially my birthday. I already got a present, guys. I am so happy. I'm so happy. Jesus Romero, outfit check. I'm not going anywhere. I'm indoors. It's like 3 a.m. So, no, sorry, it's like 1:52 a.m. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much, T. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just going to be doing a quick birthday glam. I think this is what I'm going to be wearing later in the morning. I'm just going to be doing a short inspiration. Please give my video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like my videos. So I have prepped my skin. That is what I always do when I am about to do my makeup. I prep my skin first. I use like a toner, a moisturizer. Hi, Tile. Hi. Welcome to my live. Do tell me a happy birthday because it's my birthday today. So, yeah, I've prepped my skin, so I'm going to be going ahead to apply my foundation and everything else. So, as usual, this is what I'm using for my foundation today, Sephora brand. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tile. Amen. Amen. Thank you for your prayers. So I am mixing this just because it's slightly lighter than my shade. I'm going to be mixing these two brands. And I'm just going to be getting the one that suits my skin tone. So I like to take a little bit and kind of like taste test. If you can see, like there's a very terrible darkness going on here, so I'm gonna try to fix it. I am from Nigeria, but I am based in Canada. Where are you from? Hi guys, if you're here on my live, please give my video a thumbs up and do tell me where you're watching from. I am from Nigeria, Tile. I am from Nigeria. So I always like to spray after I apply my foundation. This makes it very easy and blendable. So I'm going to be using my blender to put it in, or to press it in. Oh, you're from India. Nice to meet you, Tile. So I'm just pressing the product into my skin as so. I usually don't color correct. I just like to use like a full coverage foundation, and I'm good. Oh, nice to meet you, Tile. How is what possible? So I just go ahead and continue pressing the product into my skin. Hi, welcome to my life. If you're new here, my name is Jennah. I am a makeup artist based in Canada. I am originally from Nigeria, but I am a student here in Canada. So I'm always going to be looking to see if the product is sitting well on my skin so that I can adjust it and go on to the next thing. So I do a lot of things. I'm also a baker. So I baked my birthday cake, and I'm a nail tech, so I made my own nails. So I'm a lot of things, guys, a lot. Anyway, I'm going in with a foundation to do my contour, and today I'm going to be mixing two brands just because I want this to really show so that you can see the contrast. So this is the brand of foundation I use for my contour. The brand is V Beauty. This is in the shade Maroon 8. This V Beauty is a Nigerian brand, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Tile. Thank you. So I am going to be applying this to the area. I am currently in Canada, but I am from Nigeria. I'm studying here in Canada, so yeah. Hi, Siri. Please give my video a thumbs up. Give me a birthday present, which is a thumbs up, please. Oh, you work in a salon. That is nice. So this I'm going to be using to apply to this part of my skin. Am I planning on staying in Canada? I don't know for now. I'm still just exploring. I might just, who knows? Or I might travel a bit. I don't know yet. So I'm just going to be pressing this into my skin as so. I'm using the bottom of my brush. Please guys, give my video a thumbs up. I'm the birthday girl. Give my video a thumbs up. So I'm just going to be pressing it into my skin. So a good trick for your beauty sponges is, first of all, use a very soft beauty sponge. If you use a very hard beauty sponge, it's going to be difficult to press your product in. As you can see, I've blended it in and it just went into my skin because my beauty blender is soft, and then I always make it damp, not wet, damp. Now by damp I mean when you put the water, you squeeze it out until you can't squeeze water anymore, then it is damp. So using a damp beauty sponge helps you to blend in your products very well. So make sure you're doing that to get the best use of your product. And next I'm going to be going in with a blush. I use this blush from Sephora. It is Rare Beauty in the shade Truth. So I'm going to be applying this to my cheeks. I know I'm not supposed to apply it directly, but guys, I'm the one using it, so it's allowed. So I'm just going to be using the same side that I used to apply my contour to, to press the blush in. This helps to get it um, well combined, because sometimes if you are using a blush that is too harsh, using the same brush that you use for your contour can help to diffuse the product out if it's a very pigmented product. This one, I love it. It's very soft because whenever I apply it, it's so easy to blend. So it's very, very soft. It works well. And just like that, it's pressing into my skin perfectly. So please make sure that you're pressing your product into your skin to get the best outcome. So the angle of your blush really depends on you and what you're trying to achieve. If you want a slimmer face, you want your contour and your blush to be going upwards. It gives your face a slimmer illusion. If you want a fuller face, applying your blush on the apples of your cheeks this way gives your face that fuller look. So it depends on what you're trying to achieve with your makeup look. And then for my highlights, I'm going to be using a foundation as well to apply my highlights. My concealer, I don't really like the texture, so I like to use like a concealer a foundation, and just because the foundation is very blendable as well, so I tend to use it. Now the foundation I'll be using to highlight is V Beauty. This is the V Beauty brand in the shade Cape Town, 05 Cape Town. So I'm just going to be taking little bits of the product and I'm going to be applying it to my face. So this is where I highlight here, my forehead, my nose, under my eyes, now I don't want to put too much product under my eye, so I'm just going to be putting just a little bit and then I'll be blending it all out. And I'm good with that. So now I'm going to be blending. So the rule for highlighting your face is when you highlight, this is the first place you blend in when you place your product is this region. So I usually start with my chin, my cupid's bow, and then my forehead. This usually I let to set for a bit and then I do it last. Why? The bottom of your eye tends to crease. So if you go ahead and blend this before you do the rest, it is going to form a crease when your eye keeps moving and it's not going to look nice. So you want your makeup looking nice and seamless. So I'm just going to be pressing it in. Hi, welcome to my live video. I am just creating a tutorial. Please give my video a thumbs up. So I'm going to be blending this. And if you make mistakes with your highlight, maybe you overplaced it, you can always diffuse it out with your brush or your blender and then just go ahead like the top. I can blend it out with this part. This is the part I use to apply my concealer, so I'm just going to be using it to blend it all out just so that it looks seamless. So you can always do that. And you don't necessarily have to start with like your foundation if you're not comfortable with it. If you're working with a lot of glitter and pigments, you might want to do like your eyes first and then you do your foundation. So it all depends on you and what you are doing. So I'm going to be blending my nose, blending it all out, ever pressing into my skin. Then I can do my under eye. So just before I do my under eye, I'll be setting the powder which I'm going to be using to set. So this brand is called Merak. It's a Nigerian brand. I'm going to be using it. Hi Gaspix, how are you? So I'm just going to be blending this part first. Please give my video a thumbs up. Oh, I am fine. Hi, welcome to my live video. It's my birthday today. Do wish me a happy birthday. So I am just blending this all the way. I'm going to make sure it looks nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest. I like to look up so that I can get there. I'm very well, Gaspix. How has your week been? So I like to move this. Oh, thank you very much. Hi, Wafas. Welcome to my live video. Thank you for giving my video a thumbs up. Give my video a thumbs up, guys. So I'm just going to be pressing this into my eyes until it looks nice. And once I'm sure that this looks nice, I'm going to be setting it immediately just because I don't want that part to crease. So don't just go ahead and apply your setting powder. Always blend it out on your hand before you apply it. Oh, my week was good too. Or is good. It's going good. So I'm going to make sure that it gets it, then I go to the next one immediately. Oh boy. So this is looking okay. I'm going to just continue pressing it. Oh yeah, school started today. Well, I'm back to school. So I'm just going to be pressing it in. It's officially back to school season, so I'm back to school. So I'm just going to be pressing this, going all the way here, doing this. Okay. Then if you remember my rule for your face, for every cream you set with a powder. So I'm going to be setting my contour and my blush. So I'm going to be using a brush to do this, but if you don't have like a blush available to you, a brush available to you, feel free to use your beauty blender. So I'm taking a shade that matches, tapping it off ever so lightly, and I'm just going to be applying this to the parts that I have contoured. Please give my video a thumbs up. If you're new here, my name is Jennah and I am a makeup artist. So this I'm going to do on my forehead just because that is where I contoured. So I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, and I'm going upwards because that is the exact same way that I did my contour and my blush. So I'm just following the exact same pattern. Okay, what do you want to share with me? Then I'm going to head over to my blush. I'm using a blush palette. This is called the CPD brand. This is CPD blush. And I'm going to be using the shade, the orangey shade here at the top. That's what I'm going to be using. Please give my video a thumbs up, guys. Give my video a thumbs up. Share and comment. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just going to be going in little back and forth, but then I'm taking a little product. I'm just going to be going over and over until it looks nice. It's better for you to do it multiple times and get the perfect shade and the perfect pigment to your blush than for you to just pack on a ton of products and apply it there. It won't go well, trust me, guys. So a little goes a long way, so just take little bits and build up. I'm gonna do the same thing here. And I'm just pressing it onto my skin. And Gaspis, you wanted to share something, okay? So I'm just going to be looking at it to make sure they look as similar as possible. When it doesn't look similar, I just go ahead and touch it some more. So now that I am satisfied, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this palette. This is a palette that has like different powders. It's perfect for like your shade, especially if you tan in the summer and maybe you grow a shade darker. You have something that you can rely on and not using your regular like shade, right? Just because you have tan. So I find that the palettes are really good. They help you in that aspect. So it's something you might want to buy if you're into makeup. But if you feel like that is a lot of work, of course, feel free to buy like the single powders. In the end, is what. Oh, using a mannequin. That is actually a good idea. But then I don't have. I wonder what kind of mannequin though, because I would love to see that video. That's interesting. Okay. Setting your face helps you set all the foundation, all the contour, and all the creams that you have put on your face so that they can just sit well together. So everywhere that you apply that, you have to set. So this is what it is looking like. And next up, I'm just going to be working on my brows. Guys, if you missed my live video yesterday, you might want to watch it. Oh, I think I know those ones. I know the mannequin you're talking about. Oh, that is interesting. That would be really nice. It'd be a nice challenge, really. Because the mannequin faces are so smooth. So it's really good to do makeup. But then the real thing is when you're doing makeup, especially for like other people, you get to work with lots and lots of textures. So if you don't know how to, if you're not practicing with like people's faces or a face, it might be difficult for you because when you have a texture that you are not familiar with, it'll be very difficult. So that works too. The mannequin works, but the reality is your faces, people's faces aren't as smooth, right? So sometimes some people's faces are like acne prone and it's very rough. So you have to know how to work with that skin condition for you to know how to best apply the makeup. So I don't know. But I would love to do that. Like I would love the challenge really. But sadly I don't have a mannequin head. I don't have a mannequin head. It's been a pretty busy day and it's gonna be busy all day today. So as usual, I always say use a very sharp pencil when you're drawing your brows. Just because it helps you get like the right shape without being bulky. Especially if you like a natural shape brow. Drunko, hello, nice to see you on my live. Did you know that it's my birthday today? So let's see. I'm just going to be drawing this ever so lightly. I like to be very light-handed with my brows because I like them looking very natural. Thank you, Drunko. So I'm just going to be doing the same at the top, ever so lightly drawing it. This could only happen when you use a really sharp pencil. Trust me, guys. Am I talking about my weather? What weather? So I am just doing this and then I will just mimic the hairs of my brows so it looks as natural as possible. So today I didn't use like the brow gel or anything. I want this looking very light, so I'm not doing any other thing. I'm just lightly drawing and brushing it through. What is a bannock? Is it like a food? Oh no. It rained today though. It's it was raining earlier, but it's no longer raining. So I'm just sharpening my pencil because I really want it sharp. The sharper the better. And it's breaking. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I've already brushed this one. So I'm just going to touch it just a little bit. And I'm going to be doing the same thing here. Just ever so lightly. and then I'm doing the same for the top. Oh boy. So this one is not as sharp as the first one, so that is why this disaster is happening right now. You can't compromise on a sharp pencil. I just taught you guys right now. Your pencil has to be sharp or else you're gonna get this. So I'm just going to sharpen it and get the sharp tip. What's the plan for my birthday? Nothing. I'm going to school today. So I might just eat the cake I baked and maybe go to church. Yeah, I'll go to church. And that's it, guys. Nothing else. Or maybe edit some videos and post some videos. So I'm just doing this. And that's manageable. I'm just going to be brushing. I like to always go back and forth with my brush so that it helps me control like the hairs on the brows. Oh yeah, I'm Catholic, so we have the mass every day. So yeah. So this is what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. This one is being problematic already, guys. This brow is always giving me a lot of problems. But gladly I can fix it. Oh boy. So now that I'm satisfied with it, I'm just going to conceal it and then I will go ahead and blend it all out. So if you're here and you're always here, you know that I only ever conceal like the bottom of my brows. I don't really touch the top. So I'm just going to be taking the concealer that I used earlier for under my eye and I'm going to be going over this. And I like to use like a rounded brush so that it can give me better control. Some people like to use like a flat brush. You can always use what works for you. I find that this works for me so much better than the flat brush. So I'm going to be blending it all out with a brush. Just blending it all out. I'm just going to be adjusting this one. Okay. Now that I'm satisfied, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. And I'm just going ahead to do this. Oh yeah, I see that there are men in the makeup industry. I have this person that I follow on YouTube and his makeup is gorgeous. Painted by Spencer. I love his makeup, so yeah, there are a few guys in the makeup industry. And for some reason, I don't know, I find that a lot of women tend to love male makeup artists just because, I don't know, maybe it's a gender thing, I don't know. But I find that They are very good as well, and they have like their own artistic styles. So this industry is open to the men as well. So if you're a guy and you like makeup, of course you can learn how to do it, and it's good money. It's good money. Ooh, boy. I mean, a lot of people think it's a female business, but trust me, a lot of guys are making a lot of money from this industry. It's very lucrative, really. So now that I'm okay with this, I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with a powder. Setting it with the powder. I'm gonna go right ahead and apply some concealer to my eyes, my eyelid. So I'm not gonna do anything dramatic today. I'm just going to do something really simple. I think I'll do just two colors, like a brown orangey look. So yeah. Please give my video a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see many good videos. So I'm going to go straight ahead and go with a dark brown shade. And let's see. I'm going to go in with a dark brown shade. This is the Focalier palette. This palette is very, very pigmented, so I'm going to be using this shade, the brown. I'm just going to be running this all over my eye. Just all over. I'm going to be placing it as so. That has better. So I'm just picking up the brown and just placing it all over. Just placing this all over here. Just going to be placing it all over the eyelid. And it doesn't matter, I will be blending it all out with an orange shade. This is like a summery kind of eyeshadow. So I'm going to switch and do the other side. So I'm just going to be picking powder, tapping it off. Always tap off your powders. When you pick a powder, tap it off so that the excess goes off. So I'm just doing this, placing it right there. Just placing it all the way right there. Doing the same here. I'm trying to get it as similar as possible. That should be your goal, making it similar. Sometimes you can't make it exactly the same, but as similar as possible is pretty good. So now that I've gotten it there, I'm going to be taking this brush. I'm picking up a very light orange shade, and I'm just going to be using it to smudge it all out. I'm using, ooh, I'm using this palette. It's by Ezekiel. And I'm taking the orange shade here. I'm just going to be running it through like this. And for this, I'm going to be holding the brush by the tip so that it can allow me have lots of movement. And I'm going to be blending all this all out. Taking the orange shade. And I'm just blending. A lot of brands. I use different brands. I don't stick to one brand. I love to use like different brands. If you see my makeup bag, like I have so many different brands. I have Nigerian owned brands, I have Sephora brands, I have brands from Walmart. Like I get like Maybelline. I don't just, because if you go for just the high end products, your money is gonna be done. So I have to go for the ones that I can afford. And then the most important thing for makeup for anyone is to stick to a good technique, because you can have like a pretty good brand and your technique is awful. So your technique really matters. So this looks so much better, but I'm gonna keep blending until I am okay with it. Keep moving in circular motions, keep blending it all up. Just blending it all up and all out. Yeah, sticking to one brand is not really the best, because I mean, for some people their skin is very sensitive and it selects lots of products, so it depends on your skin as well. If your skin is sensitive and you find a product that works for you, that is really good, because chances are your skin is very selective, so it might be very picky with products, so you can't afford to play around with different brands. So for me, my skin is very accepting, so I can use any brand. But a lot of brands are now trying to like incorporate skin sensitivity into their product creation, right? So there are a lot of products that are beginning to be good for like sensitive skin. So I'm just going to keep blending until I'm good. Taking some more. I'm just gonna keep blending because I want it to look as diffused as possible. Okay. I want to go back and touch this one up, just because I am seeing that this part is in need of help. I'm going to step back for a minute, look at it. Does he need any help? I don't think he needs any help. Okay. Just enforcing that brown. So now I'm going to be doing something that is going to transform this eyeshadow right now. Skin of new client makeup product any. Well, I don't really do tests, but like when I see a client's skin, I can tell which product, like which skin tone they are, because I know their skin tone, I know their undertone, I know all those things, so I can tell which product matches with theirs. But just to be on the safer side, I always like taste test like the foundation on their skin, right? So that I can get the exact shade. And if I need to mix like products, I'll mix two products to get the correct shade. So especially like for the foundation, I mix like two different brands of foundation to get the right shade. So that is how I know the right shade. Oh guys, I'm so tired. But then I'm going to be taking this color is very pigmented. I'm just going to be running it through here to give some bit of color to my eye, to bring this to life just a little bit. Just placing this all over here, just keeping it in the center really. I'm going to do the same for here. Pick it up, placing it just at the center. And I'm just going to be placing. Please give my video a thumbs up, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my body really is calling for a rest. It was such a busy day yesterday. I was so busy. Okay. I'm going to be putting an eyeliner. I think that's all for this eye look. I'm not going to be doing anything else. I think this is pretty good. I'm just going to be applying my eyeliner. And okay, so first of all, before I apply the eyeliner, I'm going to be running a dark liner on this part of my eyes. So taking this pencil liner, I'm going to be using the eyeliner part. And because it's a roller pen, I'm going to be rolling it up. So to do this, I like to do this. Oh boy. I can close it and just lift it up. If you have a kajal, this would be perfect. But I don't have a kajal anymore, so this is just a liner. And the kajals are very pigmented. So I'm just running it through. And then I'm going to be using a liquid liner to run the top of my eyelids. I'm just going to be placing this here. Yes, thank you. My eyes are, they are so tired from the stress. Oh boy. Well, kajal is a liner. Is a type of eyeliner really. It's very pigmented. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I'm just going to be pulling this to the side to get that winged effect. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I'm just going to be adjusting this one so that it look as similar as possible. This dries up quickly, so if you don't know how to apply it, you're going to have issues. So the best trick for your eyeliner is steady hands. Just make sure your hands are steady. You can place it on your face like so and go one way. Just make sure your hand is steady, or else you're going to have issues fixing it. All right. So I will line the bottom of my eyes. Then I'm going to dust off my powder. Okay, that's pretty good. Hi Josh B, how are you? Okay. Then I'm gonna take a mascara and I'm gonna apply it to my eyes. And then I'll go ahead and dust off my powder. I am good, I am fine. Please give my video a thumbs up. Share my video, subscribe to my channel. Okay. Let's dust off the powder. Dust off the powder. Josh, how have you been? It's been a while. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I am just going to be doing this. Okay. Who is making the birthday cake? I am making the birthday cake. I am a baker as well, so I'll be making my birthday cake. Oh yes, the temperature is much better. My goodness. I know it's fall already. Oh, the summer is all gone. It's so sad. The summer went by so quickly and we're back to the cold again. It was such a quick summer. So I will be taking... Oh yeah, Josh, it is my birthday. Whoop whoop. So I am just going to be taking a lip liner and I'll be lining my lips. I'm going to be using this brand, Beauty by Rush Rush, and I will be... Thank you so much. Thank you. And I just lining my lips as so. Guess your age? I wouldn't know. Are you in your 30s? see. Okay, this is looking pretty decent. You're 40. Oh, that is cool. You're on the 4th floor. So yeah, I'm going to be taking, and I'm going to be doing like a nude lipstick. So did you just turn 40 this year? Okay, I'm going to be applying this. I'm supposed to use a brush, guys. Don't do what I do. So I'm just going to be picking this up. Oh, you turned 40 in June. That is so sweet. Guys, I am so sorry. My phone died. So sorry, guys. Sorry for the break in transmission. Okay. Oh boy. So I'm just doing my lipstick and this look will be completed. Yeah. So I'm going to be putting this gloss over this lipstick. Is a brand called Beauty by Rish Rish. So just applying this all over. I'm loving the look. This lipstick is very pigmented. I love it. So I'm just going to be going over my blush again, just because I want to reinforce everything, and then do my powder, the last powder, and then I will be spraying my face. Okay, I think this is looking good. And I forgot to contour my nose. I'm just going to be using a powder contour to do this, just really quickly. Just taking a powder and going over that. Just taking this and going over. Nothing too serious. Yeah, my phone died, guys. I'm so sorry. So this is what it's looking like. Alrighty. This look is almost complete. I'm just gonna go over with like a softer brown. And I'm just going to be feathering it out. I like to push this into my eyebrow. just going to be taking the powder and fixing this all up. Okay. I'm just touching this all up. And I'm just blending out of this all out, feathering it all out. Then taking my mascara, I'm just going to be touching the bottom of my lashes, and that will be the end of this look. Okay. All right. And this is the complete look, guys. This is the complete look. I am loving this look. I could actually wear it out today. Who knows? Maybe I should go out. What should I do, guys? I don't have any plans, but maybe I'll go out. And that is the end of this look. I'm going to spray my face to take away the powdery effect. I'm grabbing a fan. Just gonna be fanning this all in. Guys, it's so cold. I'm feeling cold. So, once this has settled in, once my powder looks good and everything looks blended, I usually apply the last spray, which is like a sealing spray. So I do the setting spray and then I seal it. Oh boy. I'm just gonna fan everything in and until I am feeling my face dry, then I can go ahead and spray the next thing. So you want to make sure the first spray dries before you go in with the last spray. So I am liking this. I might just run it over with like a powder brush again. Then I will set it all over. Please give my video a thumbs up. If you're enjoying my video, give my video a thumbs up. And do subscribe. I would like to see you again on my live stream. So please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I am live. So seeing that it looks okay, I'm just going to run through with my brush. I'm going to be picking like a powder, running through my face again. So for me, I really love my makeup looking very hydrating and glossy. Some people prefer mattes. Like I will always say, makeup is really about your preference. Whatever you like, you can go ahead and do that with your makeup. You need a hand fan. You definitely need a fan for your makeup because when you put the sprays, you have to make sure they get dry, right? And you don't want to be waiting like long for it to air dry. So you just have a fan I have two fans. I have two fans. So I have this one, the hand one, and this one for when I am like working with clients. I usually use this one. This one I use when maybe the battery of this has died. So this is like a backup fan. This is the main one and this is the backup. So yeah, you need a fan. Well, you might get like sweaty or your face becomes a little oily. You have to use the fan, especially when you go for like a party. You need to have a fan. It is going to get sweaty when you start dancing, and you don't want your makeup looking all sweaty and some people don't like prep their skin very well. So the fan is their best is their best bet because if you don't prep your skin well and you begin to sweat, it's going to divide. So you don't want that. So this is the last spray I spray when I am done. This is a brand called Supro. I believe they sell this in the US. They have it in Nigeria. I don't know where else they sell it, but I know they sell it in Nigeria and I know they have it in the US. So it's a very good spray because this spray, whenever you apply it, I'm telling you, your makeup is going to be um, touch proof. When your um, shirt or your cloth comes in contact with it, it's going to be transfer proof. So you know when you wear makeup, like sometimes you're like scared, like when you hug someone that your face just leaves like a map on their shirt. This helps to lock it in. When you apply this product, spray all over, your face is going to be locked in. So I'm just gonna be, oh boy. Mm, I mean, it all depends, right? If you have like a regular fan at home, of course you can use it. You don't necessarily have to buy fan, but I would advise that you have it. It helps you save a lot on like time, and also it helps you keep your makeup dry as much as possible. You want your makeup dry like to your skin as much as possible until you want to take it off. So having a fan helps, but if you don't have like a fan, you're still good. It's not compulsory. When I started makeup, I didn't carry fans anyway. I don't even think I carry fans. I just use it during my makeup process to get it's drying in between the processes, especially like for your prep. And you apply the primer, you apply your moisturizer, it has to dry before you put the next product. So if you are sitting down waiting to like for your product to air dry, it will take you longer. So this just makes it quicker. So guys, this is the look complete and I am loving it. I went ahead and put on like my lashes off camera and this is what it looks like. So this is Jennah's birthday makeup look. So tell me, would you wear this look? Let me know. Would you wear this? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, thank you for being on my live. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for always tuning into my live. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing. I don't take your subscription and your support for granted. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate. So guys, do share my videos. So thank you so much, Gas Picks. Thank you for always being on my life. Thank you for supporting my brand. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I will see you again in my live video, in my next live video. Thank you guys. Share my videos, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, share with your friends, share with loved ones, share my videos. Just keep sharing. Just keep sharing my videos. Just keep sharing so that people can get to watch them. Thank you so much, guys. This is the end of this tutorial, and if you like my video, you should check out some of my other videos. Thank you, guys. I'm going off. Bye. See you tomorrow.